I started my EnCO journey early last year, around, I would say, probably April, May. And essentially, when I was through the research in terms of the energy field, what expertise that we required, and I was fascinated with the data side, which obviously we do here at Best.Energy. But essentially, I could see the importance that obviously people had in terms of consumption. Understanding energy management, right? And so when I came across EnCO, and I obviously had done a lot of research in terms of ISO 50001, I was like, this is a great path to take in a very quick step to get that understanding of how merging people and data is the value that has. So there's two essential levels. First one being a consultant. So you go through what you'd probably term as the foundational courses, or the foundational sort of level. So getting an understanding of what the journey is to be an EnCO consultant. And the second, after that, when you've now executed on the different strategies through the EnCO initiative, you then would become an EnCO practitioner. So of course there are parameters around that in terms of what you need to achieve, but the greatest thing is it's not just individual certification. You're essentially trying to push an organization to be certified under the EnCO model. So it's another green initiative, if you call it that. It's a step in the right direction if you're trying to go down the ISO 50001 route as well. So it's a great. It's an easy step, I'd probably say, in terms of understanding the marriage between, obviously, the data side in terms of energy management and all of the parameters that come with that, but essentially how behavioral change is a crucial part to that journey as well. The value that EnCO added to myself and essentially the company is basically the marriage between data and people. We're in a market that's quite a difficult market in terms of adaptation to new technology. And so when we first approached clients and we were showing them what we can do and what our systems have, when we married in the fact that the behavioral change will come from all of this, you can use set data points to drive those different changes. We just saw the value in all of it, and so the uptake was great. We have large teams, or the different clients that we work with have large teams. So essentially, they wanted the entire staff team, the entire membership team, to understand that the sustainability goals that they are trying to achieve. So EnCO provided that. A core element of EnCO is that it identifies, especially in large organizations and small, the different mindsets each let's say key management individual has towards energy management, right? So every department will have its own agenda on energy management. Now EnCO essentially brings all of them together and aligned in terms of achieving a common goal. For Best.Energy partners across the world, I'd say go as quickly as you can. Pick up EnCO, do the course, talk to basically the EnCO team, go through the courses, go through the examination. It honestly is a game changer. As I've said, ISO 50001 is robust. It's a very specific path to energy management, but EnCO has a part of that. It's behavior change. It's really understanding teams, and you actually get a better understanding of your client, right? As I've said, different departments have different agendas towards energy management. So as a Best.Energy partner, and you're trying to get a better understanding of your client, not just selling the product, if you have the service aspects that we offer, it's a core element to add to the whole framework of what you're trying to offer as energy management as a service.